Thank you, Ted. But I think you've had a little bit more experience than I have. To say that this is a special man, I don't need to say that to you. And I've had the privilege of knowing Ted for just over 3 years now. And it's been a great privilege to know him and to get to know him and to find out about all the work that he has done, not only here at Falmouth Congregational Church, but also for the town of Falmouth in so many, many ways that you've served. And I know you're grateful to us as a church for supporting you. We are also grateful that you support us as well in many ways, both you and Dolores, and thank you for doing that. But as a pastor, it would be remiss of me not to ask you to join me in a word of prayer. So I invite you to do that right now. Gracious God, we are so thankful for this man, Ted, for the way that he has touched so many lives, not only here in the church, but in the wider community of Falmouth. Over so many years, countless people have come under his care and his concern. Thank you for his gentleness and kindness. Thank you for his understanding and his wisdom. We ask now, gracious God, your blessing upon him and Dolores as they continue their time together. May there be many, many more birthdays to celebrate as we can gather together. But for this one, we give you special thanks. In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Ted.
I think the first thing I want to say is thank you to some of the women, I guess they're in the kitchen, but wherever they may be. Judy Courier, who does so much for this church. Nancy Lightbody, Judy Nielsen. Janine Coleman. And there's a group of young people today, some high school, some college, who stepped up and offered to help. And I want to thank you very much. I guess so. I think she wants me to speak at the end. I've seen a lot of people here today, some I've known for a long time, and some as students. After I left education, I was for a number of years, 17 to be exact, taking care of a condominium on Forsyth Road, and I was alone except for a great number of high school and college kids that came to help. And I appreciated that then, and I do now. And also, when I was park director, the young people who taught swimming lessons in the summer and skiing in the winter, I headed up some of these things, but I didn't do it alone. These people are tremendous help. It's nice to see them here today. Our two sons are here. I know some of you know them, but some of you don't. One of the far right is Ben, and he taught for some more than 30 years, teaching and coaching and principal. And now he's the park director of Parks and Recreation in St. George and Tennant's Harbor and Port Clyde, so he's busy. And Jeff has been with the United States Forest Service for 25 years, or maybe a little more. This time he's head of the Angeles National Forest outside of Los Angeles. And I certainly thank Jeff for making this extra journey east. I appreciate what they did and what Dolores did, and I thank them for it. Most of all, I thank all of you people There is something else I wanted to say, and I'm going to say. You saw on the screen Frank Harrison, Superintendent of Schools in Yarmouth, Osmond Bonzi, our first town manager in Falmouth, Harold Mason, longtime superintendent. They were great friends. The four couples did a lot of things together, but Harold and Osmond helped me a great deal. They were truly public servants. I know there's more things I wanted to say, but I sincerely thank you all for coming. I appreciate it very much. Thanks a lot.
Just want to make sure everybody has a chance to take a look at the cake before we cut it and feed it to you. Somebody did some amazing work, and there's some beautiful scenes from Falmouth. So please take a look at that, and we'll have some cake in just a moment. Thank you again for coming.